All right, what's going on? What's Ray Brandon Gaming here, and welcome back. And today we are continuing on with what game is this? Surreal Humans. I was gonna say Devil May Cry. Last time we left off, we were so it says right. What direction is right? All right, so it's south of the fairground, right? See, that's the thing I don't like. It says it's like, oh no, the fairground is south of. All right. Yeah, I don't see it up here. All right. Behind the cotton candy stand. All right, here left and right makes sense because it's like, oh, to the left to the entrance. Okay, well I know where the entrance is. There's only one entrance. Yeah. All right, not there. So yeah, today we are just looking for all of the probes. Depending on how long it takes, we might also just go and finish the game. I grabbed the one at the top of the Ferris wheel, right? Yeah. All right. All right, so we're looking for the bridge. Bridge is over there. All right. All right, so it's playground to the right. Ah, over here. Yeah, I don't see it here. Top of the pool, in front of the second house to the right. I don't see any pools over there, so behind the second house in the backyard, right? Is there a referring to this pool? Yeah, I don't see it there. All right. Oh, behind the cow statue. Where? I don't know if I grabbed this one, actually. I feel like I have about a 50-50 shot. All right. All right, I'm going to say I probably grabbed that one. Off the side of the blue farmhouse. Is this the blue farmhouse? Oh, hey. All right. I'm going to record the number for this one. Oh, my God. Did I pick that up? All right, so that was 15. What was that? Martha, come quick. I see the one over there. Oh. I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot. Alright, we got 15, 16. That one was kind of hidden. In the circular shed. Where's the circular shed? Oh, over here. Well, hey, I found the 4 I was missing. It literally was all just like right here. Bam. All right. With that, I'm gonna return to the mothership. Rockwell is done. So yeah, I wanted to like keep track of them just so that way if like I missed one again, I could be like, okay, well, which one's next? I think Santa Modesta is next on our list. This one, it's gonna be quicker to write down the ones we do have. Because we only have 19. So if we go somewhere we can't find it, I'll just write down that number. Alright. So it says by the first landing point. I'll be honest, I don't remember where that's at. Yeah. Because the issue is like saying like, oh, the first landing point. The game doesn't take me back to that first landing point. I think it is right here, right? No, it's not here. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything over there. I think it's on the other side, right?
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, because I think we landed, like, over here initially. This seems about... Nope, because it's more sandy. It's literally on the beach somewhere. Beach. Alright, I think it was here, because I do remember, like, running along the beach here. Oh my god. Alright, well, I missed that one. Got it. Alright, the... What?
Space creatures.
Alright, at the end of the dirt path. Up the hill? Can you see the bench? Yeah, you can see the bench in their photo. Alright, I'm gonna write down 2. I can't find 2. Alright. Alright, yep, got that one on the diamond. Alright, by the sign. Yep, because I don't think we've ever come over here. Alright, slightly right. Is it like here? Oh, no. It's more... Yeah, it's over here. Alright. Left's a baseball field nearby. Sure. And by the military turret. Yep, that's it. To the left of the left. Bro, left is... Oh.
Holy smokes! Aliens!
Yep. Alright, at the nearby landing site, hidden by some rocks. Oh, there it is. Alright. Hidden to the rock. Left the last. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. All right. There we go. Next up, on top of the church near the radio. All right, this is the radio station. Yep. Dude, I'm finding all of these now. I'm like, man, I'm blind. And the Tasty Pizza. Okay, I definitely don't have that one.
Hello?
Got it. Behind Al's Quality Repairs, down the hill. Down the hill. All right, this way.
Space? Good lord! It's an alien!
Yep, I see it. On top of the antenna. I do believe I grabbed this one.
Alien invaders!
All right, it's on top of that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna write that down just to be safe, but...
Back to farming. Oklahoma, weirdo.
Behind the tree nearby the radio tower at the radio station. Like this tree? Well, that seems right. All right, let me write that one down. We're only gonna have a collection of 19. All right, on top of the cliff rocks before the homes. What?
I'm taking you in, creep.
So he's looking from the antenna, looking down.
Police, hit the deck.
All right, am I looking the right way? Can he see the bowling? I was so lost. Okay, look, based on the map, he's at a corner. Yeah, over here. Got it. Got it. Okay. I was like, my guy. Kind of use this mini map also as gauge. Front of the blue home. This one.
Little green men! Space creatures!
Hey, is he looking from this angle?
Martians!
Yeah. I think he's looking from that way, right? Oh, hold up. Well, there's another one right there.
Police! Police! Hit the deck!
All right. I'm gonna say that's 16. Yeah, 16, 17. All right. 2 houses to the bro. Oh. Yeah, I think it. Oh, he's meeting this one. Okay, so this is 16. 17. 1, 2. 2? Yeah. All right. 18. Where's it at? Top of the rocks nearby the beach homes. This rock. To that rock. All right. The purple home. Oh, yeah, I see it over here. All right, this guy's actually like a little weird, but near the forklift inside the military base on the island, on the lighthouse island. All right, so this way. Okay. Near the forklift. You know how little that narrows it down. I'm looking for a forklift. A forklift inside, mind you. Let me look closer at his map. So yeah, so it looks like he's inside. He's on a weird corner. I legitimately don't know like where he's at on this, besides just inside. All right, let me go through the entrance real quick. Did I see? All right, I'm gonna just hope I was crazy. I saw a spider by a thing, and I'm like, uh-oh. All right, you're not the forklift. You are the forklift. Okay. All right, that's the forklift. That is 20. Alright. Top of the submarine inside the military base. Alright, let me keep on keeping on. Bro, how did I miss that? Behind the lighthouse island on top of the submarine gate entrance. Oh god, so I have to go out? That one I think I do have, actually. That is the one I would be a little surprised if I didn't have it, but who's to say I... Oh, God. Alright, let me go back. Little ducky inflatable thing. Alright, let's head back out. I miss my rubber duck. All right. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I have this one. Yeah. I'm still gonna write it down. Because it's gonna be part of the little ones of like if I miss one. On top of the lighthouse. Assuming I miss one. Hopefully I don't, and I don't have to worry about it. I can just... I got that one. Nearby green dock house on this island. Actually, oh, this one. I was like, is there one on this island? Yeah, I was a little concerned, but nope, we found it. Alright. Inside... Alright, inside of the blue-white boathouse. Oh. To that one. I think we do have this one. I think we came here for a mission.
You talking to me? Orson Welles was right!
Yeah. Alright, so that's
out of the way!
25. Top of the rocks, nearby same boathouse from last collected probe. Alright, what is this angle? Alright, so he is looking this way. The issue is these pictures are kind of bad. Alright, so one's up there. I'm gonna say that's 26. And then 27 should be like over here, yeah. Okay, let me write those down. Alright. Nearby green dock. Alright, so that's the green one. Literally on the porch. Congrats, it's not there. 28. I was gonna say, we hit a lot without being like, oh, I haven't found this one. Find the radio. Alright. Off to the left. Like, what? Over here? Trying to get the right angle. Be like, yep, that's it. So he's looking this way. Yeah, it looks like it should be right there. Alright, that's 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, alright, next line. Yeah, another green on the shore nearby. Alright, there's that one. Oh, hey! What I missed, actually. Alright, we're at 39. So there's 11 left. Next to 3 cactuses. It seemed like... here?
Come out with your hands up. Bring it on.
Aliens!
Yeah, because that's the landing site. I don't see it around here, so that is 31. Guy in the white building near the Star Diner. Nope, yep, there it is. Right. 10 left. Hit on top of the tree in the desert field between the 2 diners. Oh, yep.
Space creatures!
I got what, 9 more? Yep, 9 more. Alright, here's the landing pad. Alright, that's what, 34? Please stop shooting me. Damn, alright. Top of the Bull World sign. Where is that sign? Alright, there we go. Not there. 35. Shore near the military turret. In Cassidy's Drive-In Diner. Are you Cassidy's? Yeah, that's Cassidy's over here. Oh, there it is. Alright. 8 more. Up the rocks. Oh, these rocks? Oh, yep. Alright, 7 more. On top of the building with the orange sign, which I think is right here. Yep. 6 more. Top of the rock nearby. Over here. Yep. 5 more. Ed Shuley's Hotel. Oh, up here. Alright. On top of the hotel sign, I have that one. 41. Alright, we got 4 more. I have that one. 42. Alright, I have a 50-50 shot from here on. On top of the third beach house from the first... Alright, is that the pink one? Yeah, so I'm thinking it's what, this one? Yeah, there should be a boat over here. Yep. Alright, so it's not that one. Top of the pool nearby homes to the right of the left. Right, is it the little pool? That's that pool. 44. Alright, 43, 44. Then the Redfield gasoline station. Alright, back here. Yep, that's 45. Man, this is tedious, but behind the red home nearby, Al's. Bro, I don't remember where Al's is. Al's is down the road from the military base. Alright, that's Al's. Oh, what's this brick building? Alright, that's 47. I'm looking for... Oh. Alright, 46, 47, 48. Yellow building. I don't see it. This is the wrong building, because he's looking down like... I see a chimney where he's looking down. Is he in that building? It's not this one. So, where he stood, you can see... Oh god, what sign am I looking for? There's a sign you can see. Alright, so you can see the gas station. Alright, so it's over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got one left. Nearby playground next to the mall. There it is. Man! What's the last one that I missed? On top of the brick building next to this mall sign. Yeah, so it's like, I think, over there. Alright. Man, we got all those. That took a while. I mean, actually, that didn't take too long. We hit like 50 of them pretty quickly. Alright. To Area 42. This one, there's only 24. so I'm not too worried. Alright. Let me go find the first landing site again. Which, if I recall, is like all the way over here, right? Yeah, like I feel like it was behind the base. You know what? Any further out this way? Here? I feel like it was even further out.
Where do you think you're going, Mars?
No? Alright. Maybe it was here. How many are there? Alright, so I'm missing... So I have 8. Wow, I missed the first one. Top of the arch. Bro, these are ones that, like, you can see right away if you actually just look around. Alright, that's 2. Top of the UFO crate.
You're going down.
Alright, which was the UFO crate? I think you, right? Yeah, let me make sure I'm not missing an UFO crate. By the yellow signs. There's some signs. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing an UFO crate. Let me mark this real quick. 3. On a hill to the right. Oh god. Alright, let me see how this picture's set up. Alright, so he literally hopped on the turret. Should be a nearby turret, right? I mean, here's the hill, I'm gonna say. Oh. Hold up. I feel like this is where it was he was referring to, because I see all the signs. Yeah. Alright. Regardless, leave 3. We got 4. On the hill to the right of the base entrance. Was that the one I just grabbed? Oh no, it's to the right of the entrance. I'd say that's the entrance. Alright, is it on top of this rock right here? Looks like it. Alright, is he looking at the base? Yeah, you can see the base from it. Okay. Top of the Majestic Research Building. Over here.
Bite the bullet, Drake.
Alright. So this one. That's what? 6? Alright. Let's go grab you.
You're going out of business.
And yeah, 7's on the main building. Barbed fence outside of the Majestic compound. Oh god. I want to say like over here then. That's it's one of the corners. I want to say it's this corner. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's 8, 9. Enclosed with fences. So over here. All right. All right. All right, so trying to look at his compass here. Oh, it's on the other side. All right. Yeah, more over here. Okay. Yeah, back over here. And this is why we check maps. We already have this one anyways. That's 9. On top of the second aircraft hangar. Bro, you can't say second. I need to find the first. Alright. Although, yeah, I do want to say it's, like, over here. Yeah, because I'd say that's hangar 1, that's hangar 2. Yeah, alright. So that's 10. 11. Alright. Look for the radar. Oh. But damn. Alright. At 11. Alright. Oh, the 2 propane tanks over here. Got it. Pain and propane accessories. Alright, are you here? Oh, alright. I don't see that. I'm gonna say we need Mark 12. Hidden behind rocks to the left of the airfield. You stop saying left. Like, I hate just saying left. So I'm like, do you know which... I'm just like, how do I know which left you're referring to? Alright, yeah, not this one. It's over here. Yeah, up here, can you see the propane tanks? He's looking more... It's further this way. Man, the fact that I'm using images to try to, like... The images in this map... Yeah, there we go. Hidden below cliff, nearby bunkers at military base. Bro, where is that? Oh, that's pretty close to the, which icon is that? This one. Yep, down here. Yep. In the middle of the very filter, bro. And in the middle of an enclosed area, in the middle of the base. Thank you. Do you know how little that narrows it down, my guy? Alright, so he's standing up atop here. And where's he looking? He's looking over here by the looks of it. Okay. Right, yeah, I can see the tires. I don't see it, though. You know, let me look around here.
On your knees, cowboy. Let's do this.
Yeah, he's definitely looking over here. Alright, that's what? 15? Yeah, that's 15. Alright, I got 3 left that I have found. Alright, on top of the USAF airbase. What?
Throw down, baby.
Oh god. I'm not sure where that is actually. Oh, here? Oh, yep. Alright. Yeah, I don't see that one. That is 16. Damn. Coming up the road from... What? On top of the mountain. God. Map. So into the desert. Looking southwest. So this way? My God, I think I just grabbed this one actually. Yeah, you can see the road turn. Nope, that's the wrong road. This road. Right? Bro, I'm still lost. You can see the landing pad. My guy. This is why sometimes, like, this... I'm not happy with this, because I'm like, where am I looking? Alright. We're more in line over here. Is that on the other side?
You're going down.
No, because that's in the base. So that's too far. I'm just confused, because... Oh man, yeah. So he's over here. Okay, so he's looking this way. Where is it here though? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it now. Bro. I'm blind. Please advise. On the other side of the same mountain from the last collect. I mean, on the other side. Like what, over here? I see one all the way off in Narnia. Alright, so now he's looking north at these guys. What can he see in the backdrop? He's on the road. So he's looking up this way. I'm not seeing it. Where's it in his screenshot? Okay, I see it. I'm gonna write that one down, because I guess I have that one. So at this point, either I messed up and I got one wrong. Alright, we're looking for a fenced-in area over here. Either I got messed one up and didn't grab it, or I literally have to grab all of them from here on out. Top of the mountain, yep. Somewhere up here. And that one. Oh, man. Alright, so it looks like he's talking about this one. And then... Yep, so then he goes over to this one. Alright, that's 21. Yep, see that one. But damn, that's 22. Oh, I think I missed one. I grabbed one from a radar dish. Alright. Alright, inside the giant crater at the top of the mountain. I definitely never went up the top of the mountain, so... Bro. Oh! This way? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I've ever been over here. Aha! Bam, that's everything here. Alright. So yeah, now we have Uniontown. Alright, that took us about 15 minutes. Uniontown. Okay. Alright, how many do I have here at Uniontown? 3. Alright, brick wall. Alright. Congrats, we found the first one. Alright, now we're looking for the gas station. Right over here. Is it actually, like, right there? Yeah, I don't see it. Alright. Well, let's record the first one. Top of the building. You're by the same... Alright. Yeah, I think that's it. Hidden between 2 metal girders near chimney stack before roadway to the museum. What? Okay, let me look at this. So... Alright, so is he meaning this chimney stack?
Oh, spacemen! Out of the way!
Yes.
Tommy!
Alright. That's 4. Alright, where's the Maritime Museum? Because I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm just amazed because he's like, oh yeah, by the museum. I'm like, what?
Anybody
Space
there?
freak!
I mean,
Alien.
it's gotta be nearby because he said it's before roadway to the museum. Oh, I think this way, right?
Help! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre!
Yeah.
You're going down, little man.
Okay, yep, here's the Maritime Museum.
They're Korean villages. You think I'm scared of you?
And then... Yep. Alright. Bam, yellow submarine. Next to no parking sign and blue pickup. Oh my god, you can't save. Unless that's like hidden somewhere. That's still in the zone. No, this isn't a... Bro. Alright, it's by the abduction. Let's make our way over that way. Yeah, we gotta get closer to the abduction because you can see it like right on his map. All right. Yeah, so he's like
What was that? Body snatchers.
over here.
Space invaders.
That's not it.
Freak!
Martian. Don't bump into me. Just
Ah, here it is. Doop. And then close face to nearby water tower. All right. Yeah, right there. Yep. Top of the small yellow crane. Nearby. Is it that? Assuming that one. What? You can. So he's standing more
Midget Tommy!
over here. So that one. Okay. That's 8. Got the first water tank on the right.
Little green pissants! Midget Tommy!
Ah. Where's he talking about? Over here. The right. There we go. Alright, there's that one. Oh!
Must have been my mind playing tricks.
Alright, bam. Second on the left. Fourth on the right. Damn. The water tower after the water tanks. In. Oh, literally in. Bam.
Bastards!
Between 2 metal girders behind the building near the 2 tall chimney stacks.
Space mess! Out of the way!
Alright. So, like, here?
More space!
Yeah. So that should be the last one that I have. 13. The wire spool next to the silver trim, bro. Alright. Let me look at that. By the restricted area. Small restricted area. Alright, so over here. Well, I just grabbed the wrong one. So it is behind me, right? Yeah, let me look at that. All right, so all right, so I think he's more over here then. Is there other? What am I looking for? Okay. So at the corner.
Korean villages. Little green pissants! Orson Welles was
Yeah, so he's like over here-ish. You can see the. Do I have to move more this way then?
I'm getting out of here! Show me what you got! Orson Welles was right! Little pig!
Oh man. Oh god. Okay.
Alien! I'm getting out of here!
Yeah. Okay. I found 14.
Break's over. Better get back to work. Pygmies! Who am I kidding? Orson Freak!
All right.
Space invaders! Help!
All right. So if I have to look on top of the restricted area, I know which one I got. On top of the second red crane. Oh, I see it. Bro, I'm pausing so much, but that's because I'm like lost. Oh, just barely got that. Okay. Top of the third red crane. Oh, yep.
Orson Welles, hey, right! Alien! You're not getting out of here! You think you can go? Hey, we're being invaded by Pillori! Little green pissants! Midget, you're going down! Pygmies!
Bam, got that one. Yep, I grabbed 18. Yep, so 19, hidden behind brick wall.
Come here,
Alright, let me read that. Hidden behind brick walls, nearby red 13 water tank.
Orson Welles was right!
I got some racist pieces for you guys eat.
Help!
Yeah, I'm like, where? He's like tucked in. Oh, okay. So you can see this. It's more the. Oh, okay, it's back here. Damn. Underneath another water tower, bruh. Under this one? Not that one. Right? Unless I'm crazy. Alright, so it's not that. You mean that one?
Midget
Them.
Help!
Bro.
We're being invaded by Pillori!
Alright. Alright.
They're coming.
Little green
Monroe Island.
Pigmen! Alien! Spacemen! Orson Welles was
Alright, so that's Monroe Island, right?
They're coming.
Yeah.
Midget Kami! Help! We're being invaded by Pillori! Pygmies!
Alright.
Alien.
Freak!
Let's see, we have to head to Monroe Island.
I'm getting out of here! Little green
Alright.
pissants!
I'm gonna grab these last ones and then add to the run.
Space invaders! Space freak! Midget Kami!
Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah. This should be Monroe Island. Alright.
You want a piece of
Alright.
hell? We're being invaded by Pillori!
I destroyed entire Korean villages. You think
Oh god. Let me pause so I can look at this. Alright, so he's south. You can see up there. Oh, let me drop away.
You think you can? You're going down! Drop your weapon!
Uh-oh. That's not a missile launcher. What? There's definitely a missile launcher nearby, though. Oh, it's more over this way. I see it now. Alright. Got that one. Near the trainer and jail cell door. Trailer.
Pygmies!
Damn. And a little hole nearby the trailer. Bro, you can't just say it near in the little hole. I'm like, what? Like, do you know? I don't know what you're talking about here. Oh god, okay. So, landing pad is... means that trailer. Alright. Inside of a boat off of Monroe Island. Wait, okay, hold up. Alright. Everything is south of us. I mean, inside the ship? That looks about right.
What are you doing?
Die, scumbag. Die.
Yeah, like in here somewhere.
Midget Tommy!
Alright. Top of the furthest part of the boat.
In the name of
Alien! Little green!
Damn. Alright. Return to mothership. Yes. But damn. Alright. And with that, ads about to run, so I'm going to call it here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Later.